Let's do some Q&A. We have a question to start with. What would you say to an organization that is still primarily working in a single cloud today?
Yeah, so I think that the confusion around the term multi-cloud is it assumes that you have to have, Google and GCP, Azure, or some combination of the three or others, right, to be in a multi-cloud world. To me, multi-cloud is also inclusive of hybrid, right? Because thinking about your private cloud, your data center, as one of the aspects. But even if you're, let's say, born in the cloud and you're all in AWS, for example, multi-cloud is also the tooling that is very helpful in dealing with multi-region deployments as well. So any modern mission critical application running in the public cloud is not going to run in a single region, single availability zone type thing. It's going to be distributed across the public cloud providers infrastructure. So some of those same capabilities that we would offer for connecting AWS to Azure would be something that you would want to put in place for your multi-region deployment. The other thing, John, as I would say, is that in that you're also then better prepared for when you potentially do have to integrate with other cloud providers. And I'll give you one of the examples is post acquisition and acquisition integration. One of the benefits of these layer 3 to 7 solutions, like what we offer, is they do allow the simplicity of connectivity between clouds, but also can be architected in such a way that we can deal with simple or challenging issues like, say, IP address overlapping. So if you made an acquisition, they were in another cloud, they were dealing with, you ended up with overlapping IP addresses, but you needed to do quick integration. The tooling of these the multi-cloud environments when they operate a layer 7 give you the ability to deal with those type of challenges.
And I'll just point out also that sometimes those multi-regional challenges that a quote unquote single cloud company has are proxies for divisions within the company. And having a solution that helps them work better across regions may also help them work better across divisions, literally divisions of the company in some cases, and sometimes geographical, divisions between different regions of the business. So I think that that's a really good point. Um, you spent a fair amount of time talking about uh, the challenges of monitoring and managing across multiple clouds, especially when it's a microservices type application. Can you expand a little bit on the kinds of things people want to get out of an observability solution in that space? What kinds of improvements are they seeking?
Yeah, so they're looking for the end-to-end visibility from the front end of the application back to the microservices, because ultimately, we're always going to run into some challenge somewhere along the way with an application that we have to be able to troubleshoot for. So they're looking for that end-to-end visibility. They want to see latency hop to hop, throughout the infrastructure. They want to see where things like packet loss is happening. The other big one from a visibility standpoint is that they want to be able to have full API visibility, API discovery, across the environment. So we're seeing a lot of excitement around the fact that we can give visualization of API, of the API infrastructure that's associated with the app, and look at things, very simply like top talkers. What are the most active APIs? What is the path that an application takes to offer those services? Because in that itself, it has to look for things like inefficiencies, looks for security vulnerabilities, and those types of things. So it's really this kind of broad visibility of the user to the app and app to app communications that gets people excited.
Makes sense. Thanks, Mike, for the whole session.